Zach D Films, one of the biggest YouTubers, and he's pretty famous. He has 27.7 million subscribers and 3.6k videos, and all of his videos are just education. Well, yeah, pretty much. But he has a lot of weird videos, so in today's video, we are going to be reacting to Zach D Films. I finally got a mic. I went to Best Buy. It was $30. It was $30, so I'm not too mad. And it's pretty good. It works well. I tried doing this before with my iPad mic. I don't have a computer available right now. But I tried doing this with my iPad mic. It didn't work well. So I finally got a new mic. Let's react. We're going to be going through his shorts. And if I have time, I might be doing his 10-second time machine video or 13 unreleased videos I thought would go viral. Let's start.
They hid a gorilla into a lung scan before giving them to a group of doctors. Now, they were looking for tiny signs of cancer, so they scanned through each image looking for small spots, while the picture of the gorilla was right there, 48 times bigger than the spots they were looking for. And most of them never reported seeing it, even though many looked right at it. This happened because their brains were looking for cancer, not a giant gorilla. So anything outside the task got filtered out by their brain. The experiment showed that even experts can miss something obvious when they're not expecting it. They hid a gorilla.
That's actually so cool.
They plugged it into the PlayStation before connecting it to another one and repeating this hundreds of times, connecting them all together. And when they put in a blurry picture and zoomed in, each console did a little bit of the work, analyzing billions of pixels every minute. You see, the military needed a system that could detect objects in blurry photos, but using computers to build it would cost over 10 times as much. So they used PlayStations instead, creating one of the military's fastest supercomputers at the time. They plugged it in.
I feel like PlayStation is now very, very popular. I have one now. I'm gonna figure out a way.
When the heat reaches the sprinkler, it warms a tiny glass bulb inside, which is sealed with liquid. And as the temperature rises, the liquid expands until the pressure shatters the bulb. This releases the seal, and water sprays out of that one head.
Oh, this is
every other sprinkler in the building stays sealed, unless the fire keeps growing. When the heat reaches the sprinkler, it warms a tiny glass bulb inside, which is sealed with liquid. And as the temperature rises, the liquid expands until the pressure shatters the bulb. This releases the seal, and water sprays out of that one head, while every other sprinkler in the building stays sealed. He sat down on the train, headed home.
Wait, why does his voice sound so much different?
Chatted with passengers and carried his own bags. But just hours earlier, he was president of the United States. He had dropped atomic bombs that killed hundreds of thousands, ended World War II, sent young men to fight and die in Korea. But now, it was over. No Secret Service, no staff, just his wife and daughter beside him. He walked up to the same house he had left 8 years before. And when the welcome faded, it was finally quiet. Truman took his morning walks, waved at neighbors he had known since he was a boy, as if the presidency had only borrowed him. He sat down.
What? I don't understand that. The day Truman left the White House. I don't really understand that video. An ad, bro. ChatGPT.
Imagine you're ziplining across a huge canyon.
Oh, that'd be scary.
It's starting to slow down.
Oh, yes, that'd be so scary.
The pulley won't move forward or back. You're incredibly high up. You obviously wait for help, but no one comes. Your harness is starting to dig into your legs. After a while, your feet go numb. You know if you pass out, you could flip upside down. And over time, this position could kill you. You think about unclipping to shimmy your way back, but you know you probably wouldn't make it. It's almost dark now. What do you do?
Here's what I would do. I would try and Oh, yeah, someone in the comments said, what do you do? Nothing, because I ain't in this situation. Yes, yeah. I mean, I'm not ziplining over this cannon. And there's going to be people, like, helping you, obviously. Like, I don't understand. And shouldn't they be electric? It might be, but it might just, like, go out.
Imagine cut off a small piece of rubber from a car tire and dissolve it in a special chemical. Then pour the pieces into sulfuric acid, which turns the rubber into tiny white pellets. After that, mix engine grease with a dissolving solution and freeze it into wax. Combine this with the pellets, adding plastic softeners to get the perfect stretchy texture. Drizzle in some artificial flavoring, as well as blue food coloring and titanium powder to get a stick of gum using almost none of the actual ingredients. Cut off a small piece of rubber from a car tire and dissolve it in a special chemical. Then pour the pieces into sulfuric acid, which turns the rubber into tiny white pellets. After that, mix engine grease with a dissolving solution and freeze it into wax. Combine this with the pellets, adding plastic softeners to get the perfect stretchy texture. Drizzle in some artificial flavoring, as well as blue food coloring and titanium powder to get a stick of gum using almost none of the actual ingredients. Cut off.
I don't think I want to eat that.
And got up and fell onto the train tracks. A stranger jumped down to help. The
W
train was
stranger?
rushing toward them, and they could both be killed if he tried to pull the man out. So he rolled them between the rails instead and pinned him down with his own body in case he seized again. As the train passed, it was so close that it nicked the cap off his head before it screeched to a stop. And both men survived thanks to one heroic stranger.
W stranger.
As you shower, a tiny vacuum inside the drain sucks up every loose hair, then washes it, sanitizes it, and compresses it into little hair pellets. Over time, these pellets build up in a storage tank under your bathroom floor, and once the tank is full, your phone gets a notification. The app shows you your options: a wig, a winter hat, a pair of socks, and if you've been shedding enough, even a full sweater. After you choose, the system sends the pellets into a connected 3D printer where the hair is shredded, woven, and shaped into your new clothing.
Whoa.
After just a few months, your whole family could be wearing you. It into little hair.
What the heck?
AI.
As they drive the sword, the sharp point would push through the metal rings in the chainmail, forcing them apart. Now, the sides weren't sharp like normal swords, and because it was narrow, it could slip between the cracks in plate armor. So if a soldier's spear broke during battle, cavalry could charge in with this sword, piercing straight through the gaps in enemy armor. As they drive the sword, the sharp point would push a particle shot down towards Earth, hit the atmosphere, and sent out even more particles flying through the air. One of them traveled all the way down and hit a computer, colliding with a single point in the system's memory and flipping a 0 to a 1. But this computer was part of Belgium's voting system, and when they checked the votes, one candidate had way more than was mathematically possible. Exactly 4,096 extra votes. Now, nobody knows for sure, but since this is exactly the error that would be caused if a 0 got flipped, well, the election may have been hacked by outer space. A particle shot down towards Earth, hit the atmosphere, and sent out even more particles.
How do you say
Yo, space be hacking?
Cut the tip off a straw right before the bend, and repeat this to get 2 short tubes. Then stretch a thick rubber band over a popsicle stick, and place a tube over one end before stacking another popsicle stick on top. Secure the end and repeat this on the other side. When you blow into the center, the air will shake the rubber band, creating a loud buzzing sound. Now, if you slide the tubes closer, the rubber band will vibrate faster, creating a higher pitch. And if you blow harder, it'll make it even louder, letting you play different sounds with the sound sandwich. Cut
Sound
the tip
sandwich
off a
is
straw
crazy.
right
Okay,
before
one more video.
Every message you've ever sent, every search you've ever made has been recorded somewhere. And one day,
Oh.
AI could become powerful enough to find and scan through all of it. Now, it'll try to determine one thing. Were you for the rise of AI, or were you against it? If it finds that you were against it, it exposes your embarrassing messages, your search history, the things you thought no one would ever see. But if it finds that you helped it grow, well, you're spared. Now, if you never knew AI was coming like this, well, then you were ignorant and innocent. But since you're watching this video, it's already too late. Now you have to choose. Every message.
What? Guys, we need to stop AI, bro. Like this video, like and subscribe if you think that that was a little crazy. Like, I don't know what to say. Guys, make sure to like and subscribe. It would help me out a lot. Thank you for 100 subscribers, guys. Let's keep it up. Yeah, that's the end of the video. I'm gonna be playing Roblox soon, so get ready to see that coming soon. So, bye.